Well, it's one of your favourite LEGO YouTubers here reporting on the brand new breaking news in this Bricks Minifigs scandal. Someone has managed to leak all the footage without the redactions, so now we can hear what the police were saying. There's footage of them going to the house to give the papers and then having a long conversation. The CEO is on the phone. Then we've also got footage of the swatting as well. There's all kinds of crazy stuff. Ben has also just dropped a video. I'll link that down below so you can go and take his thoughts from it. But yeah, throughout this, there's a ton of lies. The CEO was pushing to get someone arrested to show they can't do any of this. The police kind of went along with it. One thing I will say, and I'm not sure if you are gonna agree with me, but don't crucify me in the comments, I might have read this situation wrong. From the footage, it doesn't look like the police officers that were at the ordeal that I'm gonna be showing you in this video were actually like for anyone. They weren't like for or against anyone. It did seem like they were just taking the word of the Bricks and Minifigures employees and CEO. So it does look like they were pushing towards just getting Ben arrested for anything. So I will agree they are pushing for that, but I don't know if them two police officers exactly are corrupt. I don't know. That might be a hot take, but honestly, like I said, they were definitely pushing to arrest Ben for absolutely nothing, and they were taking the CEO and the employees' word for it. So they definitely were on their side, but I will say they don't look like they're corrupt from this footage, but hey, who knows? Everyone's telling me that police in America are corrupt. They're pretty much corrupt around the whole world. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Enjoy this footage. Like I said, I'll leave a link down in the description so you can watch every single thing yourself, but these are some of the best parts.
Flipping out. My wife is scared. What am I supposed to do? I'm trying to work. I'm on a call. She's like, I think they're coming in. All right. What the hell are we going to do? Because he tried coming in the door yesterday. What do I do?
Yeah.
What do I do?
I'm not sure what to do on your end. I don't know the full story, but we're going to look into some of these previous cases and see what we can do on our end just to hopefully resolve this for you.
Will you call the Sandy Police Department, and I don't know if you guys can coordinate? And maybe they've got some statues that they're working on?
Well, that's going to be a different city, so we'll deal with what we can right here.
Oh.
All right. What are you wanting done today? Besides, obviously, talk to...
As much as you humanly possibly can.
You want her trespass?
No. I want them for stalking.
Okay. That's something I can work through, but for right now, you want her trespassed?
Yes. That's all you can do.
Right now, I can screen charges, but with them saying they're trying to serve papers, kind of puts me in a little bit of a bind. I understand you have a history with...
They're fake.
I understand you have a history with him. But for right now, again, I'm open to screening charges through our attorney.
That's what Ammon, the CEO of Bricks and Minifigs, said stalking was. So he sent that to me. So they said, we can't sue you, we will lose. Mm-hmm. So we're going to take this in the eyes of the public and just defame and make you guys look like jerks in the public's eye.
Okay.
That's their whole thing. He's a YouTuber.
He has nothing to do with the store.
He's a YouTuber. He lives in California. He has nothing to do with the store. He is just exclusively trying to get content.
He's got a video of him vandalizing the store kind of in Oregon, right?
Yeah, he's hanging signs. They sent a lady in, and the lady's like, oh, I'm going to murder you to Amanda, the manager. And Amanda is she's a tough lady. And Amanda's like, all right, get to it. And the lady, got scared. Obviously, she didn't kill her, right? They fake signed Amanda's signature, and they said, oh, well, you said you signed this, so you owe us money. Start writing checks, blah, blah, blah. That's forgery, vandalism. They helped. This kid went to the park, and he set up a little table. He printed a tablecloth that says Bricks and Minifigs, and he had a fake raffle. So people started coming into the store, and they're like, I won the raffle at the park. And they're like, what raffle? We're not doing a raffle. Yeah, you had a table set up. He sold shirts out on the corner. He hung signs. He called the store 1 billion times, threatened the employees. Now they're coming to our houses, and they went to corporate headquarters on Monday.
Okay.
So Provo's working on a case too for whatever reason.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, that makes things a little more clear. He has no association.
He's a YouTuber. He's just trying to get content.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to them. I'll be right back.
Careful, I call Ammon, the CEO.
No, go ahead. You're not in trouble or anything right now. We're just kind of wanting to know what you want done on this.
As much as we humanly possibly can. What I really want is I want them to go to Brandon's house. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
Just here with the police again. They sent another. They have fake service papers. And the girl is like, she's like, oh no, I got to serve in these papers. Like they printed up a fake lawsuit, you know? And I'm like, oh yeah, do you think the process server would really be riding with the YouTube guy to deliver papers to a guy that he's been harassing? I'm like, do you think I'm stupid? But I don't know. I'm just done with them.
Yeah.
You know, the girl came up to the house, and then I was working. I was on call, so Kaylee's like, oh, she's coming back because Ben told her to come back and take pictures inside the windows. So then she's taking pictures in the windows. And yesterday they tried to come in the door, and then Sunday they delivered the fake package. I don't know what to do, man.
So did you call the police again?
Yeah, they're here. He's standing here. You're on speaker.
Okay.
I just don't know what to do, man. I'm done with these guys.
So, sorry, officer, what's your name?
Oh,
What's that?
he just saying hi. Officer
Oh, Pitt.
Pitt.
Officer Pitt. So, I'm assuming Josh has kind of explained what's been going on and what's happening. They're using, electronic communications to stalk and harass our staff pretty aggressively. Obviously trying to take pictures inside, somebody's home. They tried to come into our office yesterday, and we've now had multiple agencies across multiple cities and multiple states dealing with these individuals. And the Sandy police yesterday were ready and willing to arrest these individuals for Utah statutes for cyberbullying and digital stalking, because they're using electronic means for communication and coordinating their stalking habits.
Oh, it's digital stalking, not stalking.
It's all of the above.
Okay, got it.
But because they're continuing to use additional tactics and other things like that, thinking that they're being cute and whatnot. The reality is they are causing financial, physical, and emotional harm. The harm that they're creating, going after the individuals, their families are afraid to leave the house.
Yeah.
Because they're doxing people, they're doing things to try and generate hate and online, so they're actively spreading falsehoods online. They're doing all sorts of things just to extort money out of us. So we've got a pending extortion, case that the Provo Police Department's working on us with. And there's lots of things, but they're ramping things up and they're continuing to send people, and they just won't leave people alone.
Yeah.
This can't continue. So somebody has to be arrested to show that they can't continue to do this. Because it's not just harmless, knocking on somebody's door. This is stalking, this is harassment. And I've already looked up the laws. The laws in the state of Utah aren't trained just to threats of physical violence when it comes to harassment. So there's other forms of harassment that absolutely qualify in this case. And we need the police to take action to get these people to stop causing harm to individuals and their families.
Yep. And that's the case officer. He, like he was saying, he's going to submit, have it screened for charges with our prosecutors, right, with our city prosecutors. They're going to review everything, and then ultimately arresting someone for an offense. They go to jail, they get booked, they get let out.
Yep.
It's going to go through that whole same
He'll
process.
come back out.
What's going to happen is, if he's got multiple incidents with multiple agencies, it's all going to go through our district court. But then they can kind of combine everything, from what I understand. And
but also, again, adding to the charges, impersonating an officer of the court, that carries some pretty significant,
Yeah, you can't pretend to be a process server. Sorry. Yeah, you can't. That's got to be illegal.
And that's, like I say, he's getting combining charges. He's going to submit.
Impersonate.
So Yeah, and like again, there's additional fraud that they're conducting. I don't know, like obviously we're working with the police up in Salem, Oregon, but up there they actually forged somebody's signature on a fake contract just to try and and it's all just for clicks and for views and everything else online. They don't actually care about any of the things that they're going after. They just well, other than also the extortion. So they're continuing to also press this issue of extortion. When the party that actually owes the money, they're in on it with that person. They've been actively coordinating, trying to shift the blame to our company. And obviously, so I know that you're not the attorney, you're not the one that's going to be looking at that kind of stuff, but I think it needs to be documented the actions that they are continuing to take. So them pretending to be UPS drivers and getting a signature is probably going to be used for more additional fraud.
Yep.
That they're going to be pushing for, and that I think also is a crime to pretend to be like a delivery driver to obtain signature. Like there's so much that they're doing right now that is like part of a coordinated just scheme to go after
right.
people's lives.
She's been
All right,
trespassed.
hold on. Officer Sunbot is back.
Okay, she's been trespassed. Talking with him, he's telling me a different story. Again, I don't know all the specifics of your case. He is very adamant that he wants to serve you with papers. Okay.
That's fake. That's illegal. You can't pretend to be a process server.
So
You can't. It's illegal.
I've explained to him that you don't want to be served papers. He's got to figure something out. If it's, again, I don't know if there's an actual case right now in Oregon.
It's a Class A misdemeanor to impersonate a process server in the state of Utah.
So right
I
now,
want her arrested for impersonating a process server.
So right now, I've explained that to them and explained that he needs to go a whole different route about this and to not come onto your property as well as her.
No. I can't just go and pretend. I can't go print up fake documents and go try to process serve people. That's illegal.
Okay. Have you two been to court before?
No, he can't. No, he's a YouTuber.
Okay, you've never been to court with him.
No,
So these papers that he printed up are fake.
Yes, 1 billion, trillion, gazillion %.
Okay, never been to court with him or
Never
anyone
been to
associated
court.
with
Nobody's ever been to court.
him. Okay.
He's a YouTuber.
Okay. What
Yeah.
was the reason behind your store closing this month?
His harassment and
guys shut
vandalism.
it down?
Yeah,
Okay. So on your own accord, you guys.
on my
shut it
own accord. Yes.
Okay. Okay. I've explained that to him. Right now, I'll look into.
Did you take pictures of those things?
Right. Yes, I got the case number that he's referring to, and I'll check with the court, see if it's a valid civil case that he's trying to push through, and we'll go about it that way. Okay. Again, I don't know all the specifics. I don't know why this whole thing has been happening between the two of you. I'm getting two different stories from each one.
What
of you.
is he possibly saying?
He's saying that he had $200,000 worth of Star Wars Legos.
He did. No, he did not.
Right.